5,000 chip materials. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video, fellas. You know what it is. 12 million gold. My estimations, I need 10 million of that. And we've got 5.5 thousand chip materials. So we're gonna do some rolls today. You're probably wondering why did I exit out of that page. That's because we did some world boss. We did some bounty boss, whatever they call it. We got 3 of these. So we're gonna identify that. We're gonna identify the next one. We're gonna identify the last one, and off into the ether they go. They're in here. They're in here somewhere, but I'll never know. If it was up to me, what I would do is I would change the icon of the amplifier. And so, for example, this has block and crit. I would create a symbol for block and a symbol for crit. That way, the symbol means that you don't have to worry about translation too much. What I would do is I would chop this icon in half, and the left half would have a block symbol there. The right half would have a crit symbol there. That's what I would do. That way, you have some sort of visual way. You know, I don't know. That would take some work. And maybe they have a better idea. So it has been requested. Hopefully, you know, it's on the short list of things that they'll do as far as organizing this. But anyways, all right, whatever. We'll look at amps at another time. If you've been watching the channel, you are well aware I have 2 damage reduction, damage mitigations on the right side. I have 2 absorbs. I have a legendary reflect, and I have 4 legendary blocks. And all that is to say that I just want 2 damage reduction chips, man. 5.5 thousand chip materials plus rerolls. Come on, it's got to be enough to make this happen. And then I can slowly start bashing my head against rolling a brain. But here we go. Can I do multiples? No, I can only do it 1 at a time. Let's double check, make sure the processing chip is the one I want. Yes, it is. I actually knew that I was going to do so much gold grind today that I went off and I did roll a golden communication chip. Probably a waste there, but whatever. I don't know. It's there forever now. So let's click on the exchange button, processing chip. These used to be called communicating chips. They used to be called C chips. Now it's called P chips. Did I just have everything mixed up? Maybe that was me. Maybe that was me. I don't know. They keep changing the names, fellas. I'm so confused. Bang, crit damage. I might actually hang on to that one. I don't know. Bang, crit damage. I might actually hang on to that one. I don't know. Bang, cold damage. That's going to go in the trash. There probably is a build in the future, or maybe it exists now and we just don't know about it, where crit, dude, if you're a DPS player and you're watching this, I feel like you're probably gonna be crying, man. It feels bad. But anyways, there's probably a build out there that if you just stack all of the right element type and your weapon and your pet do that same element, you're probably gonna do big things with that and you don't have to worry about crits, but who knows, we'll see. Crit, dude, I feel so bad for my DPS friends watching this. This is wrong. I just rolled all the crits. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a tank. Crit damage, dude. That's 3 crit damages and 2 crits. Oh my goodness. Smite. You have a 1/3 chance to get anything defensive, and it's like 1 in 17. Thermal's going in the trash. Oh. Damage mitigation, we got 1. Oh my goodness, we got 1. Ah. That almost makes this whole crazy thing worth it. And dodge. Dodge should be 4%. It should not be 2%. It should be 4%. I've argued about this. It kind of got pushed back a little bit. I think this is a relic from when the time that dodge did not have a hard cap. Dodge hard caps at 70%. Therefore, before the 70% dodge cap was in there, you could come super close to 100% dodge cap. And I think that's why these processing chips, why it has 2% instead of 4%. But since there's a cap now, there's no reason for this to not. So I'm going to continue that argument. If you're a dodge boy and you're worried about this kind of stuff and you care about that, somebody's fighting for you, and that is me. But okay, that happened fast. That happened fast, fellas. Okay. So let's just process what happened. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to, no, I'll do it. I'll put it up top. It actually doesn't matter where you put these in because they're all interchangeable. You can switch them once they're socketed in. Insert. Let's find that damage mitt. Let's find that damage mitt. We're going to insert that one. Bang. He is in there. Whew. we're gonna look at our stats. We're gonna adjust some amplifiers. I think I can take off one amplifier and replace it with something that's a double bonus. So I guess you guys do get to see my giant mess of amplifiers. And then this one, I'm gonna keep absorb in there for now, but I do want to insert some of these because I'm gonna destroy some stuff. Speed, I can get rid of that. Speed's not bad, I just don't ever anticipate needing it because I'm not gonna not be a tank. So let's insert the dodge one. I do think this possibly could get changed in the future because it should be. Smite, I'm gonna skip that. Let's insert that. Oh, I'm so sorry, DPS people. Boom, let's insert that. Let's change, nope, not switch, wrong. It's hard, it's hard. Okay, so I'll get rid of smite, I'll get rid of cold, I'll get rid of thermal. God, that's a lot of crit damage, dude. I'll get rid of speed. Boom. I'll probably eventually get rid of, why am I struggling so much? Oh, I can't insert the crit damage on top of crit damage, duh. I will probably eventually kill either some of the crits or crit damages. I only want to have 4 DPS chips. In case something crazy happens, some content comes out and old Gav's got to go DPS. I'm surprised you fellas, because I got some DPS gear. But anyways, all right, so crit damage goes there, and we're gonna switch that back to damage mitt, and then we're going to exchange, just don't hit that dismantle button, everything's fine. Insert another crit damage. Kaboom. I apologize for the DPS players that had to watch this sheer brutality. Also, they changed it to reflect and then they changed it to deflect. Quit changing the names, fellas. That was like 1 video ago. Reflect was fine, I don't know. Heads up for updates on that. And let's change that, switch. Oh man, deflect. I should probably run the deflect instead of absorb, but I got 3 absorbs now. So let's take a look. I got 4 blocks, 3 absorbs. I think that once you socket in 4 of a kind, you should no longer be able to roll the same thing again. So for example, I should no longer be able to roll blocks now that I have 4 socketed in here, but that's my opinion. So let's go. Do I want deflect or I want absorb? Let's do deflect, it's fine. Sometimes I'm feeling absorb, sometimes I'm feeling it. So I got 3 of those damage mitts, and I got that, and just one more time to show my extra stuff. So we have 3 crits. We have 3 absorbs, 3 crit damages, 4 blocks, a dodge, and this is an epic deflect. Dude, I just rolled almost BIS DPS chips all at the same time. Who knows, I might kill those. But I feel like some of you players might actually have a heart attack if I do that. So we're rolling 3 damage mitigations and 1 deflect. Y'all gotta stop changing them names. And let me make sure, do I have my experience gain on? Yeah. Okay, since the gear that in my opinion is BIS for a tank is all in Guild Boss, the only time I ever switch to my item find chips is when I do GVG. There's other times where I should, but I'm lazy and it takes a lot of clicks and I'm not gonna do it. So we're gonna go. We're gonna take a look here. We're gonna change our filter, legendary. Boop, we're gonna boop the snoot. Speed, thermal, cold, smite. If you're a DPS player, you should consider keeping these things. I'm not. I'm only gonna keep the crit in case I need to, and even then, I'm very tempted just to smash him. Let's take off legendary, so I don't accidentally do anything stupid. And I might actually have to kill one of those DPS chips, but if I could just get a damage reduction C chip, or it's not even C chip anymore, I don't know what the names are. If I kill one more chip, I have enough to roll an extra here, but let's see. Hopefully this is just damage emit and we're done. What do you think it's gonna be, fellas? I really hope I hit record. EM damage, not what I'm looking for. Actually, if I kill this, then I'll have enough to roll another one. Let's go back to filter. I guess I could have left that on there for a second. Let me just double check. Always double check. EM, electromagnetic damage, I'm assuming. Take legendary off just in case. Boom. I thought I was going to have a lot more rerolls than I did, but I mean, so some of those chips are keepers. Maybe I won't keep as many as I'm thinking. God. I need to send this video to my boys. Let y'all decide. All right. Damage mitigation chip, and then we're done with this malarkey, and I can go and mentally prepare myself to roll brains probably next week. Come on, give me that damage, mate. Come on, boy. Huh. Crit. What in the world? rolled. Oh no. I just rolled 4 crit chips and 2 crit damage chips in one sitting in 5.5 thousand chip mats, dude. Oh no. Bopalopagus, I need to talk to you for a second. He's been rolling chips at the same time I'm rolling chips, and we're comparing notes, and I knew this was gonna happen. So let's look one more time. Let's go into, and just double check in there. All right, go in here. 4 crit chips, 3 crit damage chips. So what would I keep? I want to keep the video going. Let's switch the pumps while we're here. So let's look at my, I'll come back and try to math that out in a second. Let's take a look. Damage reduction. Oh, interesting. So it actually says max in the stats. That's a screenshot, fellas. That's a screenshot. I should probably show all my defensive bonuses if I'm going to do it. And they changed one of the words. I think that used to be hit point regen. Now it's called healing. And they're changing the words, fellas. They're changing the words. All right, whatever. So I believe I had... I think I'm 2 over cap. Just trying to make sure how much damage reduction I had. Okay, so that means I can come over here and I can take a look at my amplifiers and see which one is the least attractive one of the bunch. That's got 15 stamina, it's got this much stamina, it's got 10 stamina. And EM damage doesn't do anything for me. So let's go and dig out and try to find my best double bonus defensive. Hey, look, there's crit there. Block. Absorb and block. Kind of tempting. A lot of agility on there. Speed, I should call it. There's got to be a better way than doing this. But whatever. It's survivable. Another absorb and block with low stamina. That's what I like to see. The other one's better. Absorb. And deflect. Deflect dodge. All these things have super high agility, but I think that's maybe my favorite one so far. Deflect dodge. I'm not a big block fan. So we'll keep that in mind. It's over there. Bum, bum, bum. I definitely could kill a lot of these. Dodge block. I'll do the deflect one instead. Dodge absorb. That might be better, but PvP sucks. It doesn't suck, it's just rough for a tank. So I'll do the deflect one instead. Deflect dodge, but the stats, 22. And this one's got 10. All right, I'll do this one. Eventually I'll get the other one on there as well. So I do need to go and hit level 200 so I can put on another amp. And then if I roll one more, what do you get? Pallid Dragon, I don't know what that is. And if I get one more damage mitigation chip, I take this off, I replace it with a double bonus. I take this off, I replace it with a double bonus. And so we're about to do big things over here. Let's take a look at my stats again. Damage mit, still maxed. Let's screenshot that one then, because my bonus is a little bit higher. All right, we're getting close to wrapping this one up. Don't worry, fellas. I am going to, just to test it, I'm going to switch out damage and damage mit. Actually, I'll switch the other one. 2, 3, 4. Let's switch it out. Just make sure I'm not too much overcapped. I would like if they would show in percent in parentheses, like, hey, you're this much overcapped, and then I'd be like, okay. Deflect dodge. Shwoomp. So we switch that one in. And now, am I under the cap? I should be. I think I'm under by like less than 1%. Okay, so we drop down. All right. So I will put on the damage reduction. I will go back to cap, but very soon, dude, that's a good one, man. Even though the stats are questionable, but very soon I will We're gonna make it happen. Dreams are gonna happen. This is the one. Boop. Sorry. Okay, we're back to cap. Things happened. As my gear changes, you know, I've got damage mitigation on that one, and this one, and this one, and not that one, and not that one, and not that one. So as my gear changes, I'll keep shuffling things around and whatnot, but eventually we'll get to a steady state. That was kind of big. That was kind of big. What else we got? If you are going for a mount or going for Thunder Fury, you don't want to do rerolls on the legendary pumps because it's going to eat up all your epic mats, and that's going to be your choke point there, and they're not very easy to farm. What do I do? Do I kill those chips? Let's do some math. Let's go over here. So whether you call it lucky or you call it unlucky, I do have drum set and I do have bow and arrow. So I'm just going to use 40 crit as my example here. So 40 plus 4 times 4 for the crits chips, and I plus 6 times 4, which is fairly conservative for the amplifiers. And if I go Bounty Hunter, I'm going to get at least like 5% crit from talents. That gets me 85% crit, not including other stuff. I probably should keep... I guess I could keep them all. I don't know. You never know, because you could just overcap crit so quick, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I need damage reduction. What am I doing? Like if I had like a DPS mount that had crit on it, I'd be like, okay, we need to change something. If I got like different items, I want to keep rolling, dude. I'm 1 chip away from the dream. We are 1 damage reduction chip away from the dream, fellas. What do I do? Let's take a look. So deflect, damagement. All right, let's go in here. Change, switch around. 4 crits, 1 dodge. The block is staying. Contact could come out where it's like, oh my goodness, I need block. Or if I could get the Gladiator medallion, I would. Did I just kill my video? Nope. Did I pause it? Hey, I think we're back. All right. The recorder's doing those things that the recorder does. So I'm gonna think on this. I'll break it up into another video. This one's getting long enough. But if you're a DPS player, ooh. Oh man. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.